So what have I been doing all this time? I've been doing a lot of mountain biking, some races, some stuff in my backyard, going to some trails. I live right next to the river, so there's a lot of nice river trails out there. I go there quite a bit, and overall, I've just kind of been rethinking kind of my hobbies and my interests, and it's not that I'm straying away from YouTube or anything like that, just trying to kind of see what else is out there, see what else I'm into. I mean, if you guys didn't know, I did a lot of really crazy stuff when I was like in middle school and just elementary school. I had all kinds of different hobbies, so I'm always trying out new things, and I think it's important for people to do that, to really find what they're passionate about. So this is kind of one of my phases. Who knows, maybe it'll be more than a phase. Maybe I'll do mountain biking a bunch later in my life. I don't know, but I just wanted to keep you guys updated with where I'm at right now. I've been doing a lot of mountain biking, but I do plan on coming back to YouTube. I'm having a break from school right now. I have like a week off because of President's Week, so I'll probably be making some videos, probably some Call of Duty stuff. I haven't played the game in a little bit since I've been so busy with just all this other stuff and just having fun. So we'll get back into it. Maybe we'll do some challenge videos or something fun, just to kind of ease my way back into it, and we'll see what goes from there. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to, guys. Hope everyone's doing well, and I hope to see you guys in some future videos. This is some live footage from my first mountain bike race. Enjoy. Since it was my first race, there was a lot I wasn't expecting, and one of those was the amount of crashes that happened. The first 5 minutes or so, the riders were pretty much spreading out, taking their pace, and finding their groups. The first few trails were also pretty flowy and nice. After the first lap, I was feeling pretty confident. I had one to go, and I had still quite a bit of energy left in me. Unfortunately, I did have a few technical problems with my bike, and they were all related to my chain staying on the front gear. It actually happened right here when I was going over these logs. I did get passed up by about 10 people, but it was important that I got my chain back on its track. In case you're trying to get somewhere and you're caught in a pinch where your chain is not on its front chain ring or gear, you're just going to want to have to put the chain up on the top half of the gear, pedal forward, make sure the back tire is lifted off the ground while you're pedaling, and that should put the chain right back on its ring, and you should be good to go. Overall, I had a pretty good experience. I definitely look forward to doing some more mountain biking races. And I guess racing was not enough to satisfy my needs. I wanted to build a jump, so I went to Home Depot and got some stuff and put it together with some hinges, and we ended up coming up with a pretty nice product. The ramp was designed to be portable in the sense that you can break it into mini pieces without taking out any screws or anything like that. Here I am at a local park assembling it. As you can see, there are different boards that stack up against each other, and the ramp can actually be adjusted to 3 different levels depending on how much you want the slope to be. After some fun and some testing, the ramp was a huge success. This jump I actually ended up getting hurt, hitting my left shin on the pedal as I lost it midair. Did result in some scratches, but I guess they weren't enough to keep the Gregster off the ramp. I think my most favorite part about mountain biking is its relation to gaming, in the sense that you need to have fast thinking and a very good sense of awareness. For example, when you're playing Call of Duty Mobile, you need to know where your opponents are, the rotations of the map. You just need to know what's going on, and you need to have awareness of your surroundings and knowing when to do certain things. And when in mountain biking, you have to think about twice as fast as you would normally, just like when you're playing an intense first-person shooter video game. So it's that similar concept that I think really gives me the thrill that I like, that I get from video games, and that's part of the reason I like mountain biking so much. And for those of you out there who do mountain biking, you know what I'm talking about. It's a great feeling to have, knowing that you need to be in control to the millisecond, or else you can end up in a wreck. Before I sign off for today's video, I want to encourage you guys to try some new stuff. Sometimes you end up finding something that you fall in love with and you learn a ton of things. For me, YouTube and mountain biking are some of the most impactful hobbies I've ever had, and I've learned a ton from them. Just find what you love. It could be what I love, or it could be something completely different. Whatever it is, go find it.